let's just jump straight into it. Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, done deal. The Ring magazine has put it out, so when Turki Al-Sheikh is involved, it's a done deal. You can almost, it holds so much weight to get us excited that this fact is actually happening. Done deal, September, Canelo versus Terence Crawford. I'm buzzing, I'm excited. I've said on numerous occasions that when you look at the landscape of boxing, you look at that 154-pound division with Crawford being in there, you look around and you're like, no fight gets me excited for Bud Crawford. Then you look at 168. Other than the Benavidez fight for Canelo, who else gets you excited? Bud Crawford against Canelo gets me excited, and I cannot wait this fight. I mean, it has to be in the Allegiant, the Raiders Stadium. This fight has, what is it, 65,000, 70,000 fans in that stadium, maybe more if you include what they can put on the field. Too big for the T-Mobile, too big for the MGM. Allegiant Stadium, September. Wow, what an absolute fight this is going to be. Terence Crawford will be 38 years old, but he's probably a young 38, and I say that because how much damage has he took in his 41 fights? Not much. Canelo's the same. I mean, he's fought the bigger men the last, 5 years? But again, he doesn't have loads of miles on the clock, so you can almost say it's prime v prime. I think maybe Canelo slipped off a little bit, if you want to say that, because of, you look at the Munguia, the Ryder, the Berlanga fight, he hasn't managed to get them out of there. Although he has dropped them and hurt them and caused damage to them, he hasn't been able to finish them. So a lot of people are saying maybe he's on a decline, maybe Canelo isn't in his prime. Same with Crawford after the Madrimov fight. But listen, Madrimov, even though he 11 pro fights, 12 pro fights, I mean he is a smooth operator, man. That is no to beat Madrimov at 154 and give him a fight like that goes to show you how good Bud Crawford is. But you know what a fight this is, and I cannot wait. I mean, Bud Crawford then to be great. Canelo, when you think of the numbers for that fight, when you think about this time last year when maybe Canelo said that he doesn't want to fight Bud, it doesn't do nothing for him, and I think it was what did he say to fight Benavidez? It was an astronomical amount. So when Canelo was in London for the Ring Magazine Awards, when he met up with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, what numbers were they talking about? I mean, 8 figures? It's going to do some serious pay-per-view buys. It really, really is. And with Turki saying about the pay-per-view prices being too much, will he keep it at £25, £30 in the UK, $40, $50 in the US? Because I think it'll do over 1 million buys in the US. It's up there. And the way with the Riyadh season events, and probably now with the Ring magazine with Turki being involved, you've seen the promos, you've seen what they do, you've seen how they get the fans engaged. You've got an American superstar in Terence Crawford, you've got a Mexican superstar in Canelo. They are worldwide superstars in their own right. So this caters to every single market in the world, this fight. I mean, I've spoke to Dan Raphael, and he said maybe the Conor Benn and Chris Eubank fight doesn't really cater to the American market, it's more so the British market, and I can see that. I can see what he's saying. But the Canelo and the Bud Crawford fight, that caters to everybody. Everybody's going to be intrigued. Everybody's going to be wanting to be involved in this fight in terms of buying a ticket as a fan, buying the pay-per-view, media, whatever. The undercard as well. What is the undercard going to be like? We've seen this February 22nd card that's coming up in 2 weeks. What a card that is. Are they going to better it for this one? Yeah, so I mean, you can tell by how excited I am that I'm really excited about this fight. I've said all along, I've said this, that when you look at the landscape, those two fighting each other makes sense to me. Let me know what you think. But again, being announced, we're in February, just in February, and they're announcing it for September. I've not really heard of a fight or an event or a show or a card being announced 7-8 months away from the actual fight happening. I don't know what they're going to have, maybe a little run out. I know that Canelo's talking about Jake Paul. That's going to be a separate video after this one. So I know that Canelo and Jake Paul has been talking about. Is this just a little like, oh, let me make a quick $200 million fighting Jake Paul in May, where I'm not going to take too much damage, where I'm going to be in camp, I'm going to train, it's going to get me ready for September, because we know that Canelo likes to fight in May. Maybe Crawford, maybe Terence wants to get a fight in there against a top 10 opponent, maybe somebody that he's well in favour of, well, the heavy favourite in, so we can just be like, well, listen, we don't care who you fight, because we know in September we're getting Canelo and Terence Crawford fighting each other, so maybe that's the case. Maybe they're going to get a wee tune-up fight, if you want to call it that. I will do a video on Canelo versus Jake Paul and that being rumoured. Do I want to see it? Not really. But at this stage, where Canelo, if Canelo's fighting Crawford in September, do I care if he fights Jake Paul in May? Nope. But like I say, I'll probably do a separate video for that fight and my thoughts on it. So yeah, I'm absolutely excited for this fight. I cannot wait for it. And it holds weight when the Ring magazine has announced. So that holds a lot of weight. So yeah, let me know what you think, man. How excited are you for this Canelo versus Bud Crawford fight? I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Forgive me, I'm in a hotel room right now. I'm down in Manchester for Derek Chisora's last dance against Otto Wallin. Just been done the public workout. Derek was on form. What a guy he is. So I will be making a couple of videos from Fight Week while I'm down here in Manchester. But my question is, like I always pin a question in the comments, and I would like you to get involved. Please engage with me, please, and I'll answer back your comments. Are you excited to watch Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford at Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, 65, 70, 75,000 fans? Come on. That makes perfect sense. You know what to do. Leave a comment. Let's engage. Let's create a little community. And yeah, I'm absolutely excited. I know I'm 7 months out. I've been in boxing long enough, but I'm probably going to get excited, and it ain't going to happen. But like I say, it holds weight when the Ring magazine announced it. And yeah, Canelo Crawford. You happy? You excited? Leave a comment. Let me know. Boom!